Whoa! 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 Look at these losers! Worshipping. How do you say that word? Worshipping. Yeah. Worshipping. What a hard word to say. Oh my god. Worshipping stupid man that's kneeling down like that. Oh my god. And it's such a weird place, like a disco dance party with lights and stuff, you know? It's really weird. This religion is for the evil ones, you know? And you know what we do when with people who worship the wrong religion, you know? We climb on them. And then we pee on them. And we sit down and take a poop. How do you do that? Relax. Sit. Take a poop. Take that. Yeah. Take that. Anyways. I can't... now I can't get up. Oh, there we go. Okay, point is... blasphemous Mitra worshipping retarded pyramid thing. Gotta destroy that and get some real stuff going in there, you know?
Come to me, snake thing. Eat those blasphemous scum, Mitra worshipping assholes. Yes, feast as much as you want, snake. Eat it. Oh yeah! Ah! Oh yeah! Feast on their flesh.
This hardly even does anything. Oh, there we go. There we go! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Break it, boy. You can do it. I believe in you, Set. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. And break their statue. Oh well, one remains. Actually, let's send a new snake at them. Oh dear. The whole thing shall perish to the might of Seth. Only the faithful will redeem this vanquishment of punishment. Or some other dramatic word that sounds cool that I don't even know what it means. Eat him. Oh yay. Is there a way of getting out of this snake thing? I don't have to wait for 40 seconds for this. Yeah, well, we can wait 40 seconds. Might as well clear out everything while we're at it. Anyways, what's gonna be built there now, which will be a Seth worshipping kind of temple-ish. It's gonna be like a little pyramid, just without. Okay, how can I explain this? I have two builds in mind right now, which is gonna be quite similar. One of which I can build now because I have. Well, I can't build the other build that I was thinking about because I don't have the cornered roofs, and the cornered roofs are very important for building pyramids. And I'm going to build a pyramid, just that this first one that I'm gonna build, it's kind of like Aztec-ish pyramid temple. The first one I'm gonna build won't have 45-degree angles. It will just have blocks like this, and it will be in this tier. So what I had in mind, let's start with 5 times 5 just to see how that will look like. This building might be a little too big for what I originally intended. So if it has a height of 5, let's find some walls and roofs. If this is the height, then with hair, actually that would be foundation. Yeah, this will be foundations, so I'm gonna need some ceilings here. And that's a pretty cool looking design, I think. It works to build in that manner. I'm just worried that that will be way too big if I do it like this. It will probably be way too big, so I'm gonna build a little different from what I originally planned. My plans probably doesn't make sense for anyone because they're in my head and I'm just talking about plans without any real explanation. But I don't really know how to explain how to explain it, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what I can do... Poop. Don't know what to do. Let's just build something and figure out along the way what to do about it. So, the original plan was that this would be a pyramid, right? And with a pyramid you'd need first kind of a low, the edges will be kind of low, right? But this thing is not low at all, you know? This is pretty tall. Oh, and I did a mistake here. And that's a problem because that would just mean it would just be super duper ultra big. much larger than I originally wanted. If I'm gonna have a lot of floors like this, if there's gonna be one floor like that, and then one up here, and then one up here, and then one up here, it will be all the way to the sky, you know. So let's try something different. Let's not make it as a pyramid. Let's rather make it as a something that's not a pyramid. I don't know. So I should place these walls there first, because when I place the walls, I can place the foundations next to the walls, but I cannot place walls next to foundations, I think. Or wait, actually I can. Oh, that's nice. So that means that I can place these here, and what that will do is that it will kind of lock or close that little gap that you can see there, and that's pretty nice. So this is going to be actually significantly simpler than I first thought, which is quite different from how things usually end up, because usually things become significantly more complicated than my initial intent. So maybe I'll actually be able to finish this in a reasonable amount of time. It's gonna be nice. So this will be like a plateau to start with. Does it make sense to have the entrance over here? I think this is a nice place for an entrance. Even though I prefer the entrance being over there, because that mountain over there is pretty nice. But let's just make the entrance over here this time. The entrance is going to be kind of there should be a staircase here. So maybe I can just use these blocks like this. Well, let's say the staircase starts here, right? Maybe here, for example, or yeah, let's start the staircase. No, let's start the staircase here. And I'm gonna kind of close this area here with foundations. And it's gonna go all the way up here. Oops. So there's gonna be a staircase here, and here, and here, and also here, 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 and there. So that's the way of getting to the top of this place. Maybe foundations aren't ideal to use here, but I'm just gonna use them now, and maybe I'll just change my mind here if my mind changes. That's should be reasonable enough. Yeah, let's okay, so is this a good way up? It looks a little weird. Why does that look weird? There's something about it that looks weird. What if the entrance was sticking further out? I'm just gonna keep this entrance like this for now. I don't think it's ideal, but it's okay, you know. And on this build, I'm not gonna be too picky about stuff. It's no point in being too picky. I think I'm gonna be able to make this look nice anyways. What I can do is make a staircase on the other side as well, because it's not weird for temples like this, I think, to have stairs on several sides. I don't even know what I mean by temples like this, but this is supposedly inspired by some kind of like Aztec style or whatever. Or something like a jungle temple, or I don't know, something like that. So let's see here. What I could have done differently is that if the stairs are further out, like they start here, there can actually be stairs on two sides. I'm gonna try that on the other side, the very other side, and I might remove that whole thing, and I might leave it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try this. Let's build those. How's this gonna be? There's a lot of cool things to do with stairs on in places like this, and this this is gonna be very experimental. So if there are two stairs on each of the sides here, and wait, I didn't need a foundation there? I can just place it down here? No, okay, I need a foundation here in order to place that like this. Okay, gotcha. So let's make this a double stair. What I can do instead, this is going to be very experimental in case I didn't say that clearly enough. Okay, not that. Let's start these here. So when the stairs go up to this height here, then we have Okay, so this does not work because I was gonna build a stair that goes like this, right? But that doesn't work because it won't go up high enough. But if it starts there, it will go up to this level. And that could look nice. But I'm not gonna do that this way. It's good to have this tested out, how this is gonna play out. But this is not gonna be here, so I'm just gonna remove this later. Maybe I will have a staircase on the back here, but not like this. Or something similar, but not, you know, not exactly the same. What I think I'm gonna do is find the middle first. Where is the middle? This is the middle. So, wait, is it this one? If I remove this, will there be a foundation behind it? No. Yeah, okay, so this is the middle. And right here, so these ones are perfect, I think, because there's going to be pillars like that here as well, and that makes the math go, you know, absolutely perfectly up for some reason. I don't know how. Oh wait, actually I did that math already, and that's why it worked. I was just lucky to have done that math or something. That probably doesn't make any sense, but it kind of does. That's why I did 5 times 5 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 times 5 on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's because if I started there, right there with the stairs, they would meet at the point where this starts, or something in those lines. I'm gonna start by just placing a ceiling here. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the end block that's gonna be here, but let's just start with that. And some ceilings here as well. And I guess here as well, why not? This is where the temple is gonna go taller. And 5 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Not exactly sure what the next step would be then. I guess one thing that I could do is actually put gates there. I think there's space for that. But these gates doesn't seem to be particularly interested in going where they're supposed to. That's not where they're supposed to. They're supposed to go, you know, right on that angle, but apparently they don't want to do that. I think if this one is a foundation, that might be cool, or it might not. I'm not sure. Let's just see. On top of here, what's gonna be on top of here? There should be a way of getting to this top, but I'm not even sure what's gonna be on the top. I guess, oh yeah, well, I mean, this is a nice altar. Maybe the other ones are better though. This one is nice. What about this one? No, what about this one? Okay, so this looks like the one that is like the best one. So, but maybe that thing can go here. Overlapping? How is it overlapping? I don't see it overlapping anywhere. Let's just place that here. And see if I can get some some way of getting up here. First I gotta place it though. Not enough contact with ground! Oh, there I place it somewhere. Is that good enough? Meh. I don't like it. I'd rather have it in here if that was possible. Or remove that. No. So this this is supposed to work. What about this one? That is weird. Anyways. I want there to be a way of getting up on top there, which can be through a staircase that goes along the sides here. Can actually go all the way from down here. Or it could not. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So these ones are like, or actually they're supposed to be like a stair going up all the way. If I must have done some wrong calculation somewhere. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to try to wrap this up and make something cool out of it. And I'll build something that is similar to this, just a lot cooler at another time. This is gonna be one of those builds that, you know, needed some trying and failing in order to make something good. So I'm gonna let this be the practice build, and then at some other point there can be a better version of it. What I want to do with this right now is to find a way to get all the way to the top there. I think, or do I even want that? Do I even want that? Let's try it. So if there's a stair that goes there. That is pretty ugly. But let's try something different. Let's try to start here. With stairs going like this and downwards. This could actually turn into something cool if I just get some, you know, practice to figure out the best way of doing this. So here there can be like a platform. I guess that can be 3x3 platform. And then there's stairs going down on each of these sides here, which needs a little more support. Come on, you can do it. You can't do it? Okay. This one can't do it. Let's just do this. Now it can probably do it. Okay, so then we would have the same thing going on here, right? And I guess the stair could go right here. And then that would be all the way down to the ground, I think. Just gotta find the ground. Here's the ground. So what do I think about this? I think the ladder is too thick. I want it to be thinner, so let's remove these ones. And oh wait. And I guess these ones. So the stair would go like this. Let's just remove this. They were all wrong. So that is, I think that's a kind of staircase that can look cool, but right now it needs something more. I'm not sure exactly what it needs, but as it is right now, this obviously doesn't really work very well. I don't know why I can't place these foundations where I wanted them. So I'm just gonna place these here instead, because. And let's pretend like it's a wall here. I'm just gonna place a bunch of nonsense right now. Just because this is a test, right? This is not how I want it. There's very little I like about this, actually, now that I think about it. I was dreaming on of a staircase that was somewhat like this, but this obviously doesn't work. So let's just remove all of this. pretty frustrating that I can't come up with anything better right now, but that's how it is sometimes. But I think maybe if I actually figure out what to do with this kind of build, then I can make something that's somewhat similar to this, but actually, you know, looks really cool. Oh, there. It's game crashed. That's annoying.
So, here's another way of looking at it.
So I'm gonna plan out the actual build that I'm going to build during this when I'm building now.
They took your family and your riches.
So
Then they
there's,
took
you
your
know,
health
more
and your
to do on
pride.
this build. So that's nice, I guess.
Finally,
And then I won't be stressed
they
about,
left you to die.
you know, finishing it without making too many mistakes or rushing it, because
What will you do,
I'm gonna,
exile,
you know, finish it
when
some other
there's
time.
nothing left but to live or die?
I don't think I'll make a live stream about that, or maybe I will. I don't know. Dum, 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 dum. What is it? Why is it loading so slow? Talk to me, comment section. I know there's people watching. Say hi. I'm bored by waiting for this loading. Hello, hello, hello. So one thing that I might want to change, I used the 5x5 as like a base point or something, you know, because it's 5 that way and 5 that way, which might not be ideal. Wait, Control, Shift, Alt, and F10. I think that should give me unlimited building pieces. Yep. Oh yay. So let's set it to noon and freeze the time. Oh shit. This thing is still here. That's annoying. Let's break that again. Okay, this stair here is, you know, it's quite nice. And I'm gonna keep it on this build. But before finishing this and making this look decent, I need to I'm just gonna leave those there. I need to plan out the next build, which is gonna be more awesome than this one. Okay, so let's imagine these were just 2 blocks high. So 2 blocks. My brain hurts from trying to do the math here. And yeah, so like this. So this is actually 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's actually how it is, I think. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I'm trying to make sense of it. Let me just build something and hope it works. So if there's a floor outside of here that can make this into a more interesting pyramid. And that has 2 blocks up and 2 blocks down. So there will be, it would be out here. I think I called one of my live streams at one point Geometry is fun. I should probably call this one Geometry is not fun. But this might... I should have just done this at the beginning as a way of counting. Why did I not do that? Well, that's a pretty smart way of counting when placing stuff. So when I'm gonna build the with that those new roof pieces that comes, I'm not gonna bother modding to get those right now. These blocks here, you know, they're gonna go all the way to the top because this is gonna be like a nice pyramid thing. And they can, and these blocks can go to the top like this, right? But of course not now. But what I really want to plan out is the staircase that I'm gonna use, because that's gonna make it look very interesting. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Make another failed attempt at creating a cool staircase, which I'm not gonna use in this build, but it's gonna at least teach me how to build nice staircases. I'm not gonna bother with being able to get on that top, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. But this is too high. This should be this height. Because it is 4 times 4 and not 5 times 5.
Hey Sven, could you do a proper build video on your hexagon star fort temple that is not sped up so that you can actually see how to build it?
So there was a live stream on that whole build, which was no wait, which one are you talking about? That is, if there was two hexagon star things, and there were a live stream on all on both of them, but they were, hours. So I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't want to watch that. I might make a video that is more geared towards showing how it's built, but then that requires kind of building things 2 times, and the problem with that is that then it has to be built 2 times, which is not necessarily a problem, I guess. Oh, now I remember something that I was thinking about. Okay. Right here. What about right here? This is where the stairs should be, according to math. And then it should go here. No. Then it should go up here, and then here it should go here. I don't know why I think it's gonna be exactly like that, but okay, these stairs doesn't work at all because they are they have that fence on the sides, which is kind of ugly. It's funny how stairs like this looks bad. They have to be placed in like a perfect spot for the symmetry to make sense or something, so that what am I saying? It doesn't look balanced is what I'm trying to say. It's hard to make those stairs look balanced. A simple thing to do would be to just make the staircase right here. And if it starts here... No, wait. Let's start it 1 block out. Because then it's on a little bit of a height compared to the rest of the build. Whoops. Just give me some tier 1 stairs. I cannot handle this. I can't really handle these ones either. What if the middle one is tier 2? Maybe that works. Yeah, that's probably the best. So, I'm imagining... What am I imagining? I don't know. Let's try the something a little different. Actually, never mind. I'm like so confused about the math right now. And that's very, very, very annoying.
I wouldn't mind watching for a few hours on a video cause I really want to build it.
Both. Well, I think both of the star pyramid or star builds has a video that is like the normal speed. Maybe, well, the one that was built here like a pyramid, that definitely has that, but that's like 6 hours or something. I can't really remember if the other one has that. Oh. This could work. So what I can do on this build here, I can have the first up first it can go up there as with roofs and cornered roofs, you know, the new cornered roofs that is soon gonna come, and that can be or 45-degree angle all the way up there. And then here there can be another kind of not 45-degree angle. Oh, this might actually work. This can be a I can build this 2 blocks up. No, now I'm just gonna build this super fast and super ugly just to figure things out. And I think I have it figured out how things are gonna end up right now. And that's basically gonna be this. Just, you know, nicer, and probably not with that staircase behind there. Or maybe that staircase is gonna be something that goes to the basement or something. Or no, I'm not gonna have that that staircase there. Let's just place walls. Let's just place walls here. Why not? Ah. Okay, so when I was thinking about this build, I was fearing that if there was just a pyramid going all the way there and just continuing all the way to the top there, that would look a little boring. But this way, if there is roofs on this part, so all this thing is covered with roofs and also the corners, right? Then that will be, you know, 45 degree there. Then I think right here there's gonna be a pillar going up because, and that pillar is gonna be right here as well. If not here, maybe here is better. I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out. That's an unimportant detail. So here there can be a way to go inside. It's gonna be the entrance. And then if that's an entrance there should be some stairs going to the top here. How are they gonna be? So there should probably be some stairs. Wait. Okay, so this is one way. One way of doing it is to just continue the stairs like this, and then have it like in the middle. Between the stairs, it's possible to get inside. That's definitely a working possibility. And then these stairs could right here continue to the top. Would I be here or here? Not quite sure. Oh, let's make it or at least consider making it like this. The stairs, that can be, no, that should be tier 1. The stairs go like that. Then it will be less of the effect that the stairs are just, you know, the door is just a part of the stair, and we don't want that effect. So that, yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool, I think. Then, nah. So on top here, let's see if it's possible to place the altar thing. Would actually probably look better with the altar of Mitra. Which is kind of contrary to the fact that I wanted to break them, all of the Mitra stuff, and eradicate their religion. Yeah, well, that Mitra thing works perfectly, so I see no reason not to use that. This, by the way, should be tier 2, but that's an important detail. Oh, not enough stability, of course. Oh, actually, what if this is just a block like that? Why not? I'm just gonna place these things down here. It's not important if these are pointing the right way. I just wanna see what it looks like right now to close this gap. Let's not have that stone there. And I can close these gaps here as well. Another thing that I want to do is make a little roof on top of here. I think I want to do that, but that might look silly. Not exactly sure how that would work, or how, if it's possible to make that in a good way. So these can actually be placed like this, can it? Okay, so it can be placed here and not here. Okay. So it can go like that. Then I can probably put some ceilings. Okay, so that would be kind of weird. This wouldn't really fully work. But if it worked, would it be cool? Nah, I don't know. It's not necessary. So the original plan I had was to use this kind of structure several places, so there would be like a stair, not a stair, but like there would be blocks like this going all the way like that, and then it would be the same there and the same here, so it would go like to a 45-degree angle just with a lot of stuff like that. But that doing that requires to build stuff very big, and I don't know about that. To make that work, let's see if we can make that work with this size of a build. These, if these are like this, right? Then there can be a thing here. And even this would be too tall. Ah. It won't work in this size. So let's not. Yeah, I think... No, I don't think. I was about to say that I think that I'm, like, happy with what I've figured out. You know, so that I can move on with my life and do something else on this build. But there are some more things that I want to, you know, see if I can do something with. There's might... Maybe there should be a block like this. Yeah, so that is possible to walk on over there. Maybe there should be a way in on the back sides. No, let's not do that. Too complicated. Should there be fences here? Yeah, probably. And probably fences here as well. Yeah, I like how those fences look. A problem is that it's right now impossible to go on here, so maybe that should be changed. Let's say can be changed this way. Oh wait, that didn't do anything. Why would that do anything? Let's see. Okay, so I think there is going to be a block that is like a corner. Maybe there's going to be a block that can make this work. Or another way of making it work could be by, I guess this might work, but I don't know if that's a little silly. That's okay, maybe? I don't know. It looks better like this, but it would be nice to have a possibility to get on top of these places without it being like that, right? That is also a possibility to just widen the stair out a little bit and then this part can be widened out as well. But that is pretty weird. Well, actually, that is pretty cool. I like that a lot. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. Like, a lot. Why do I like that? I don't know, but I like it. Interesting. So, well, I guess the question remaining now is interior, but I think interior would be pretty easy to come up with something cool. And, you know, I'm not the big interior guy, so, you know, it's not a huge deal for me. So, anyways, this is something that I'm happy with. To count, wait a moment. Now I'm confused. So the confusing part about this is that... No, wait, why is this confusing? If you want to look at this in squares, you could think 4 blocks upwards and 5 blocks to the side. So what that means, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's enough, right? That makes then things make sense, because you could look at that over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you look at this thing, no, wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me just draw this on the floor, because that's that can be helpful to understand what this thing is all about. Let's draw this on the floor. There's 1 in the middle. There's 1 in the middle, right? We all agree that that is 1. Let's find a block in a different color. Foundation. So let's get a sandstone foundation and a stone, reinforced stone foundation. Let's play the counting game. So first there's 1 in the middle, and then, whoops, let's make this a different color. And then there's the outside, like this, is like this basically. So there's... What's the alternative to this? Okay. I'm a little stupid sometimes, and this helps. Doing stuff like this helps with being stupid, you know? So there's first 1 in the middle, and then there's you know, 2 sticking out there, and this will always be 5 this way and 5 that way. But I mean, it will always be an uneven number. That's the point, basically. So these ones will also be an uneven number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's so that there can be 1 block in the middle there as an opening, and that the middle will be a tiny little thing sticking up. The alternative to this is having the middle as a square. So there's only those two alternatives. Either the middle is 1 block or the middle is 4 blocks. And then it will always be an even number. And that's when we can think in 4, like, this is 2 times 2, right? And there's 2 times 2 here and 2 times 2 here. But we can't think like that over there. Then it's basically, it's 1, and then there's 5 times 5, and then there's 7 times 7 if it's gonna be, you know, 7. Or it can be 7 times 7 or 9 times 9. But here's gonna be even numbers. And that one is gonna be an uneven number. Is there a point to this? Yes, there is a point to this. When going upwards, we have to use the same length as there is to the side as it goes up in some way or another. So this one is 4, right? Or it's 2 to the it's 2 to the side, which means I'm not trying to educate anyone with this. I'm trying to make sense of this myself, by the way. So this has to be 2 up, and since it's 2 this way, it has to be 1 further down, right? But of course we can't do that here. Now it makes sense, and by doing that, it can be like this. And there will be a 45-degree angle all the way down. If this one is 1 block higher, then that would not work. That would not work. Okay. Enough of my stupidity, I think. I'm gonna finish this once the new update that adds those blocks that goes here. When that update comes, when I can place cornered roofs, and I'm gonna build this in a much more awesome version, and it's gonna look way better. And thank you for watching, and I will call this a day now. Okay, so yes, bye.